It's the end of 2023, folks. I'm here to go over my first year of streaming and YouTubing. Everything I played this year isn't in this video, but here's a nice summary of what happened. With that said, welcome to Thoughts and Prayers, Episode 6. I'm your host, Twitch YouTuber extraordinaire, Johnnydeals. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Check us out on X at Gundanium Armor and watch me on twitch.tv/Johnnydeals, all lowercase, to watch me in my gaming journey. Now, here in no specific order is my thoughts and prayers of 2023. Let's go. With the mastermind of Yoshi P and his success with casting a Phoenix down on Final Fantasy XIV, him and the battle director from Devil May Cry 5 made a Final Fantasy that is one dude and a dog. It was a lot more bloodier and it was a lot more bleaker. But honestly, to tell you my thoughts and prayers on this one, I played a good 60 to 70 hours with this game and I loved it. I honestly think Final Fantasy XVI, it is pretty cool. I wish I had a better TV when I was doing it. I was streaming it on Twitch at the time, but to be honest, even with my shitty old Vizio TV from 2010, I don't know, don't ask me why, I'm in the middle of moving. I enjoyed Final Fantasy XVI. It was a good, crazy, and wild journey. I liked the story between the two brothers. The system with when you killed each boss and getting the Aeon or the summoning or whatever you want to call it. I totally forgot what they're calling them. Yeah, but anyway, the summonings that you get in the game that go adjacent with the powers that you get for each time you beat a new enemy, it's pretty rad, dude. Honestly, like, and then the last boss battle, they get pretty gnarly. It gets pretty arcadey at the end there. I don't know how to explain it. Final Fantasy 16, I love that game. I gave it a 5 out of 5. I mean, I'm a little biased with the Final Fantasy franchise, but the music was on point. Did not get sick of the whole orchestral original soundtrack. It was something to behold and something I'll remember for a long time to come. Diablo 4 has had a weird time this year. It had one of the weird, craziest honeymoon periods, like where it went from the honeymoon stage to everyone was loving this game, to the community was just hating on it, and there was YouTube videos that had like devs that looked like they had guns to their heads. They looked like hostages in a bank robbery. What can I say about Diablo 4? It's complicated. It's that one girl that you just always have a hard time with, but you always come back to. I don't know. I know what else to say about Diablo 4. I had fun with it. I threw about a good 40 to 60 hours into it, like everything else I do when I stream. It was one of the first games I ever streamed on Twitch. Honestly, I do hope that they get the game together. They get their act together. Blizzard, Activision. I know they just got bought out by Microsoft, but they honestly they need to get thinking about just they need to start thinking about the community, because like there was that thing that came out where they asked everybody, are you guys cool with buying $100 DLC? And I'm like, dude, like, you guys already made us pay $70 to almost $100 for special edition of Diablo 4. Like, why are you guys still doing this? Like, isn't it a little too early to be throwing around a $100 DLC? I don't know. Don't ask me. I think that's a little weird. I think it's too much money. I think those guys are getting a little too greedy. Maybe like they said, thought people would be playing more, but like, you know, people have been flying through from right here like the seasons, and they're not as good as past Diablos. So we'll see as it goes. We'll see what happens. I might try it out again. My mods darn not the biggest fans of Diablo, but we'll see what's up. Age of Empire is a PC franchise that I've dipped my toe into from time or two, again and again. I've had people say the console edition is garbage, but it just came out this year. I remember it came out on Game Pass. I've been having a good time with it. Once you get the hang of it, I mean, I think you could also hook up a mouse and keyboard and have it play like I think you would on normal. I mean, I don't quote me if I'm wrong. I haven't tried it, but I mean, like, honestly, to have a console version of Age of Empire 4 was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I've been having fun with it. People watch it on stream too. They like watching Age of Empires 4 console edition. I mean, I haven't had any people bitch about it. Just people outside of the stream. But just waiting for more DLC. That's all we want. I want more DLC. I don't know the story about it. Don't ask me if I know about it. I haven't really followed Age of Empires developers that much, so we'll see what happens. Starfield is a game all of the people, I mean all of the people, were looking forward to because of the past misstep with 76. From what it seems like now, all of the people that were playing the game when it first came out, after a month or two, dipped out pretty fast. I mean, I know some people that are playing this game still. I had a good time playing it the first 30 hours, but I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the New Game Plus. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody. But if you've never really played a Bethesda game, this is a really good one to play to start with. If not Skyrim, a lot of people were saying it was Skyrim in space. Kind of is Skyrim in space in my opinion, but at the very end of Skyrim, when you get everything unlocked, you just start fast traveling around. That's what this game kind of feels like. I don't know. A lot of people who like this game, I want to say, is maybe if you, I don't know, tried No Man's Sky out and just see if you like that type of gameplay. I personally like flying in and out of ships and orbits of planets and stuff. And personally, I like how No Man's Sky is, but some people like Starfield. So I mean, more power to you guys. I mean, I might try No Man's Sky out on stream sooner or later, but we'll see what's up. Game Pass has had some cool games this year. One that caught a lot of my game hours was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This game is a lot of fun. I played probably a good 30 hours into it, just non-stop the first week it was out, and let me tell you, man, this game is addictive. There's not a lot of content for it just yet. I don't know how you expand more content for a game like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but for what it has right now, it has pretty good levels, and I mean, it's just the game loop, once you get used to it, it's pretty cool. It's a little different from Dead by Daylight, so we'll see what's up. I mean, we'll see if it evolves more. Maybe we'll add more killers, maybe we'll add more levels. I haven't played it since probably right after it launched, but we'll see what's up in the future as it goes. Take Battlefield, COD, Overwatch, and mix it together. And what do you get? The finals, baby. I've had a very tough time putting this free-to-play shooter down since it's been out in the past couple weeks. This game's amazing, honestly. The ability to go around and have different abilities and different builds. You have like a light, a mid, and then a heavy. And they all have different abilities almost adjacent to what would be an Overwatch character. And you unlock them as you go through like any other game. And there's also a battle pass. And I've actually had a good time playing the battle pass. And I've had some pretty cool people come on from that game. So if you're looking for a really cool shooter, you're tired of COD or Fortnite, you're tired of jumping out of airplanes and shit, this game's pretty cool, man. I would highly recommend it. The finals are pretty fun. So that is a Johnnydeals recommendation right there. The finals. I knew this was going to be an RPG for people like me. What I couldn't imagine was BG3, Baldur's Gate 3, becoming an industry-shattering titan that woke everyone up to the idea of video games being able to be fun again. Because honestly, I've put 60 hours into Baldur's Gate 3. I have done 3 different characters, and I haven't even got past the second act. I am that guy. I've had a very good time playing this game, and I do plan on finishing the game eventually, but I want to take my time with it because it is a very, 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 very jam-packed game, and I like going through these games with a fine-tooth and comb. If you haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, what the hell are you doing? You need to play Baldur's Gate 3, because Baldur's Gate 3 will change your mind about a lot of different games you've played before, because you'll be like, wow, this game is garbage compared to this game. Not to throw Starfield under the bus, but I was having a hard time going back to Starfield after playing Baldur's Gate because it came out right after Starfield was released on the Xbox. So, anywho, folks, that was a proper outro for the year of 2023. Thank you, everyone who's been supportive to the channels. We're almost at 100 followers on Twitch. And don't forget to check us out on twitch.tv /Johnnydeals, all lowercase. And also on X at Gundanium Armor. I'll be on there all the time. I mean, I'm on there all the time. All you have to do is just hit me up. I mean, do you have any ideas for the stream? Want to join the stream? Want to join me on any of my endeavors of streaming? Let me know. I look forward to this upcoming year of 2024. And this has been my thoughts and prayers for 2023.